We pretty much do everything together. Like, we always talk, texting, going over each other's houses, just chilling. We can be like, it can be 12 o'clock in the morning. Somebody call up somebody, be like, I need you to do this. It's simple. We got it. I got it. Or they got it. Or whatever the case may be. Or it's just a family organization. Like, when you be around people, it's just you feel the love. It's not just you go and meet up with people to play football and that's it, go home. No, it's like, it's a family, just family bond.
Wow. Means everything. For me, I was an original Outlaw in 1998. We were actually the Raiders, and then we became the Outlaws in 99. From 99 to 2010, I played. Actually, no, past that, 2014, my bad. We had my son's baby shower after a football game. The Outlaw Awards, which are Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, are called the Rich Seeley Awards, named after my past father who died in 2002. My son now plays for the team. It's everything. It's everything to me. It's been an amazing journey to be handed over the team from John. It's an honor that I plan to take that very seriously and carry on the tradition. I realize that it means nothing without the players. So the hope is to get that core back, to get a family back, not just football. To me, football's the byproduct. The wins are the byproduct of the team, the family, all of us playing together. So without further ado, I'd like to bring up a few people to talk about John, because at the end of the day, this is about John. And the 23 years that he's dedicated to his life, his family have dedicated to the Outlaw organization. I'm just here to just take it on from it.
I've been on the team since I was in 2008. I was 20 when I joined the team. Now I'm going on, we're going on 14 years. It's been an amazing family, tight group of guys. We've grown from young, crazy guys to now our kids are hanging out and playing, and it's all about family.
Ultimately, from moving from Houston, I ultimately picked the Outlaws because of the rich heritage, and from semi-pro, me playing in Houston, minor professional. Teams really don't last long, so you kind of see that the team been going on 20 years. That kind of just stands out versus you got teams going about, 2-3 years and folding. So that kind of stood out. Then having the same owner the whole 20-year stint, that shows that the owner knows what he's doing.
I came here, and I came here after the service. I was in the 82nd Airborne, and when I got here, I was in a bad place, just trying to reacclimate to society and all that good stuff. And fortunately, when they used to have like the little interviews and stuff like that over at Metro Tech, I was looking at my favorite logo, the Raiders. I was looking at this whack-ass Raiders team, and I almost went there, but this guy and Steve kind of wrangled me, so I became an Outlaw that day, and I'm going to try to keep it short because I'm not trying to cry and all that stuff, but the Outlaw saved my life. I was definitely going to be one of those soldiers who probably wasn't going to make it, in society. So just that by itself, I owe the Polchin family, not just Coach JP, my brother JP. I owe all of you guys, senior, I owe anyone repping Polchin. I owe you guys everything.
Now I want to thank John for giving me family.
Yeah, yell at him, yell at him.
Make me feel better. No, I just want to thank him for giving me family, brothers, sisters, other moms, and
Thought you was
Yeah, you thought it was easy for me in there, didn't you? Yeah, you talked all this smack. Hurry up, man. Get off the mic.
no wonder they saved me for last. They knew I was going to do this.
Yes, sir.
No, but John never gave up on me. John never gave up on any of us. He gave us a pace to play. And John didn't talk to you, and he knew you could help, he wouldn't coach you.
No.
We would have a talk every year before the season started. Just make sure that everything's all right. But we made it, and I just want to say thank you for all you've done. Thanks.
Well, we're at John's retirement party. Coach, just wanted to say thank you for obviously creating this thing in your years of service. Definitely don't know what I would have done in my 20s without it. This is definitely a one-of-one organization. Nothing like it. 20 plus years, we're going on 23 years now. You built this, you created it, man, and you've created lifelong friendships just through this team. There's Outlaws across country in different fields. So I visit all of them. I try to at least say what's up. So, and for that, I appreciate it. I appreciate the memories.
Thank you for everything, all the sacrifices you've made to let the Outlaws continue year after year. All the anniversaries, birthdays that he's missed, he was at practice. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the sacrifices you made. Drink a cold one, and I wish you the best.
We're the higher class of everybody. Our uniforms are always immaculate. We look good. We played good. Look good, play good, feel good. So as we go on, I end up getting my knee scoped, and the next week I go out to play. John let me play. I was like, yeah. And then I heard that Aaron got mad at him for letting me play, but I appreciate that you let me, even though it's probably not the right thing. But the bottom line is, you give everything that you can because of a person like John. He has your back, so you want to give everything back to him and to the team. How many times do we play with broken fingers, sprained ankles, broken bones, everything? Concussions, torn ACL, collarbones, everything. You come on the sideline, John look at you, you all right? I can play, all right.
Percocet. Otis.
People draining their knees in the locker room.
Hell yeah.
So, bottom line is, thank you, John. Thank you, Polchin. Thank you, JJ, Kennedy, Aaron, Mom, Dad.
One thing I can say about this team, and I see it with even the veterans, is the camaraderie and the loyalty. I've never been questioned on my loyalty before until this season when I found out that coach was stepping down and some of the players might have been leaving. It made me consider about leaving as well. And coach hit me up and told me, was like, so you're leaving too, huh? I'm like, yeah. He said, well, you should trust in this new coach. He's gonna take you guys into places, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be real great for you. And I told him, my loyalty was with you. And he was like, well, your loyalty should be to the team, not just me. So with that being said, he questioned my loyalty. That's what made me decide to come back. I ain't never been questioned. Loyalty means everything to me. So I'm part of this family because of coach, because of this team, and the players. And I like to say that you are a great coach, coach. You are a great coach. With that being said, I'm an outlaw for life, baby. Oh, for real.
I got out of the Marine Corps in 2015, and I'm not scared to say, and I'm not even ashamed to say that I was going down a dark path, and it just, I don't know where I'd be without this team, man. You know? I'm not even ashamed to say, man, I was gonna take my own life, and I just really needed like that expression, and that's why, like every single practice, I go out and give my 100%, dude. Everything is for this team. Everything I do is for this team, and it's just it's been an amazing ride with you, John. You were just the closest thing to a father I've ever had. So, just know that this team is safe. We got this. You know, you can chill. So, we got you.
Man, seeing all these old faces out there, man. Man, some of these guys I met at 6 years old. 6 years old when he first changed my diaper. I know you gave me my first N64 game, that's for sure. My Sunday mornings consist of him on the sliding glass door drawing concepts of the Outlaw logo. That's what it was. It was the beginning, the start of everything. And I remember getting picked up from daycare and going straight to practice. Every Sunday morning for 20-something years, we've been washing jerseys, scrubbing jerseys. Me, him, my grandma, talking about the games, talking about the players, talking about everybody, what they've done for this program, man. Love you, Pops.
Remember when I called you and I said, hey, can I play for you guys? Hell, man, I was 60-some years old then. And you said, sure, don't get hurt. I appreciate you letting me become a part of your team. The other teams I was on, they all fell to the side. All of them. And you're the only team that I've stuck with. And you allowed me to go from a player to a coach, and I appreciate it. Still not used to being called coach, though. But anyway, I got you something on behalf of the team that you've coached for so many years. How many thousands? How many players? 1,000? Okay? And I got a big letter from the Refs Association saying, congratulations, John, you're gone. And I only saw you get kicked out of one game, man. Anyway, John, I got this for you. I know you got a room that has got trophies in it, but when I saw this, it's hand-painted, and it's for you, brother. Hey, when this is all over with, as a special favor, so John does remember us all, I want each and every player, even the FNGs, don't...
Freaking new guys!
Yes, to come up and sign this and put their number on, okay? So, when this goes into John's home, he'll always remember you, even though sometimes he doesn't want to. In any event, thank you, John. Thank you.
It says tryouts, so let's get these tables out of the way. We got a 7-on-7.
Yeah, I feel like I was just handed the baton. I mean, someone has to be the owner, so I guess that's me. But as far as carrying on the tradition, he's established a reputation in the industry. 23 years, I think we're the longest active semi-pro team out there in the United States. My goal is just to keep doing what he's done. Maybe add a few things like this documentary to kind of expose semi-pro football and the love and passion that a lot of these players have, and all the different what everyone's trying to achieve, from still playing football to just the love of it, to maybe getting a scholarship, to maybe playing arena or the NFL. But my goal is just to keep the tradition from the 23 years up to this point, and try to take it further.
I love Steve like a brother. Steve is an amazing person. I have an amazing relationship without him outside of football. It is sad to see John finally hang it up, but he's got him. He's decided it's time for him to move on. And if you know Steve outside of football, he goes 100% at everything. So I think the Outlaws are going to be an amazing ran team, and he's going to bring in things that are great. We're going to be destined for greatness again.
Well, at first, from jump, I didn't know anything about him. I knew he played for the Outlaws. I know he's pretty much the GOAT, the top GOAT or whatever. So, I didn't know much about him, but after talking to him for 2-3 hours or so, he's a really down-to-earth guy. He wants the best for the team. He's striving to make the team go higher and higher and higher and higher. So he's a standout guy to me. I don't know 100% fully of him, but from what I know so far, great guy. And I would love working with him.
No better guy, in my opinion, to take over. Sure, there's me little challenges, me being his kid and all that, but I'll just let the play speak for itself.
This is a different element. These are guys that just love it, that play for the love of the game. Granted, you have young kids that still want to get scholarships. You have some guys that are in their early 20s that still that maybe got overlooked. We have a guy that you'll interview here that went and played semi-pro. He went and played arena, and now he's coming back to us. So there's opportunities. I think everybody has their different reasons for playing it, but I think that I would like to expose to the world of just the pure love of football that all these guys have, and the way they're changing their whole lives to make practices and make games, and they're paying to play. They're not getting paid to play. So if you think about that, you're paying to play a game that you got to sacrifice a lot of things for. And I just want to let everybody know about that. That's all.
I set the bar for myself as far as getting either Defensive Player of the Year, as far as on defense, or if they ask me to play O-line, getting that Offensive Lineman Award, man. That's what I'm shooting for. That's what I'm training for. That's just an individual thing, but like I said, most importantly, as long as we win, man, because I've already won awards and stuff on the team and everything like that. And at this point, man, it's literally about the ring.
Well, it's going to take a lot of commitment, individual and team-wise, collectively. Everyone has to be on one accord. Everybody has to be on the same page. Everybody has to make it to practice. Everybody has to have that winning mentality or mindset to get better and better every practice, not stand stagnant where you're at. So if you're doing the same thing you was doing from last practice, you're not getting better. You got to look at yourself before you try to look at the team, because if you're not getting better individually, then you can't really help the team collectively.
Some of my goals for a season, is to help build a team that, Steve can continue to build greatness around, help coach some of the younger guys in the defense area, and just come out and perform every week. I'm one of the few guys that has been on every championship team. We went on a crazy run in 2012. Lost one in 2013 and pretty much ran 3 back. So I was, lucky to win one every. I was lucky to be a part of the team on every championship we won.
Just want another chance, man. Played high school ball, tore my ACL. Got a walk on to Michigan, got that taken away because of my ACL. So just kind of want redemption. Kind of time to take back what's mine. Just look out for me this year. That's all. Just keep the cameras on. That's all I gotta say.
Steve is going to do great. Steve and I have been in contact for 23 years, and my door is always open to Steve. Steve has the vision, he has the contacts, he has everything that he needs in place to take this team, not only to keep it going the way it is currently, but to move it to another level. So I'm more than excited to see the next evolution of the Phoenix Outlaws. And Steve is the right guy for that. And I will always be there if he has any questions or wants advice or what have you. But Steve's going to do great. He's the perfect guy for the job. there's nothing like Outlaw football. Nothing like it. I mean, there's a reason we are what we are. There's a reason that all the other teams and players try to discredit us and demean us and hate us. It's because we have something that nobody else could have. And to all the new generation and the new players, you need to enjoy the ride and take it for what it's worth, because it is special. And it's unlike anything that's out there in the western half of the United States, for sure.
Let's go. Hey, break this down like we mean it. Break it down, coach.
All right, man.
Come on, coach.
Say it like you mean it. Outlaws on 3. 1, 2, 3.